Ethan Miller was driving along a quiet highway near Des Moines, Iowa, after finishing a long evening shift at a local grocery store. The sky was turning orange as the sun began to set. He was tired but peaceful, thinking about his future and college plans. As he continued down the road, Ethan noticed an old blue sedan stopped on the shoulder with its hazard lights flashing. A gray-haired elderly man stood beside the car, looking anxious. Many vehicles passed without slowing down, but something inside Ethan urged him to stop. He pulled over safely and walked toward the man. The old stranger introduced himself as Robert Hayes. His voice sounded weak but polite. He explained that his car had suddenly died and his phone battery was completely drained, leaving him stranded far from help. Ethan listened carefully and reassured him. He knew how frightening it could be to be alone on a highway, especially at that age. Robert shared that he was traveling from Omaha to visit his granddaughter in Iowa for her birthday and did not want to disappoint her. Ethan offered to take a look at the car. He wasn't a mechanic, but his father had taught him basic repairs. Opening the hood, he carefully inspected the engine while Robert watched with hopeful eyes. The quiet road felt heavy with silence and uncertainty. After a few minutes, Ethan noticed something unusual near the battery. He felt a sense of responsibility grow stronger. This was more than just a broken car. It was a moment that tested compassion. Without hesitation, Ethan decided he would not leave until the old man was safe. Ethan tightened the loose battery cable and cleaned the terminals using a cloth from his trunk. He asked Robert to try starting the car again. The engine turned over slowly, then came to life. Robert's face lit up with relief, and he thanked Ethan repeatedly. Ethan suggested they drive to a nearby gas station to make sure everything was fine. There, he bought Robert a warm cup of coffee. Sitting together, they talked like old friends. Robert listened closely as Ethan spoke about working hard and saving money for college. Robert admired Ethan's honesty and determination. He shared stories from his own life, explaining how he had once struggled as a young man too. Before leaving, Robert asked for Ethan's mailing address, saying he wanted to send a thank you note. Ethan agreed politely. Days passed, and Ethan returned to his routine. One afternoon, he received a letter with Robert's name on it. Inside was a handwritten note filled with gratitude. Robert wrote that true kindness was rare and should always be remembered and rewarded. Along with the letter was a check that left Ethan speechless. Robert had arranged a small scholarship to support Ethan's education. He explained that helping others had once changed his own life, and now it was his turn to pass that blessing forward. Ethan felt deeply moved. He realized that stopping on that quiet road was not just about fixing a car, but about choosing kindness over comfort. That single decision shaped his future and taught him a powerful lesson. Even small acts of kindness can create life-changing moments.